We were within the £10 season. We did know that we had a very, very big show in a very, very big theatre, and we had half the budget that a big show in that big theatre would normally have. We decided to think of that positively, to make a virtue in this time of the credit crunch, and to try and make, if you will, credit crunch theatre. So our very first thought was, how could we fill that stage with something that wouldn't cost anything? I think the Olivier has certain big challenges, and one of them for me is the height, and the height's delicious in some ways, but often you have quite dead air above something. You have actors down there, and then you have this, it's like a church sometimes, is that it's not quite full enough, the space above the actors, and if you can't fill it with set, we quite quickly thought, how can we change this completely? And that was to have white back walls. So I said, let's paint the shutters white, that'll be cheap. So those 3 white shutters at the back actually changed everything, really, because we're not that much used to playing against white in the theatre still, and certainly not in the Olivier.
With the white, you never have this moment when any light is beautiful, just one dark, as you have in the darkness. You work for the energy which you should find through the play, through the production, through things. And in Mother Courage, it is very much about very brash energy, sort of to bring things forward to the audience.
We ended up sort of trying to out-Brecht Brecht, if you like, and really take what he had suggested and push it to its most extreme. So doing absolutely no representation of scenery, or as little as we possibly could, and just handwritten signs, which is pure Brecht.
So not having a big budget, we thought we'd put the emphasis on light, sound, video, side by side with the idea that it should look like a gig, because if you go to a gig and you look at it, it's light, it's sound, it's often video projection, it isn't any set in that normal sense. And then Tom and I would work on how we could still have a very, very exciting and strong canvas, really, for all those other crafts to work.
Nothing prepares you for the actual day we saw the real set in the tech, and it was truly, truly astonishing to see something so epic. And that's when, as the actors, you realise back in rehearsals what she was asking you to do was you have to match you have to match your character and physical being with this set.